One-foot-flipper.
Hi, Paige here, the 1-foot flipper. Down here in the basement again. I've been trying to work on my death pile because it's pretty bad both in the amount of size it has and the quality of it. Because me in particular, being disabled and being that I usually made very large buys at once, what I would often do is I'd bring home a van load of stuff and my wife would all haul it out down to the basement. I'd crawl down here and she'd drag the best stuff up for me, and the quality of the stuff left behind would get lower and lower in quality or in difficulty of listing. And a lot of the stuff I'm at a point where I need to make a decision on whether or not I'm going to list it all. Some things I just need to throw away. Some things aren't worth selling. And I think everybody who sells runs into those sort of issues unless they are just a machine that just processes everything immediately and never pushes anything to the side. Otherwise, they've just got that stuff eating up their space and their time. And I am very space limited because I have a small house and I've got to manage to make a wheelchair get around that small house. So since January is the slowest time of the year anyway, and I can't effectively source that much, that I am working on clearing that stuff out. Let's look at a few sales, shall we? I sold a lot of 4 Monster High dolls for $26.99. Still has the garage sale price tag of $3 on it. So $23 in profit there before fees. Next one is a viewer sale. Todd bought a Pikachu. Todd has an eBay store. It's Arizona Plastic Models. You should be able to see a link to that down below. Now, I can't put a link to everybody's store who buys something. I'm going to limit that to one per video. So really, I guess whoever buys the biggest thing who has a link for me, they're going to be the one who gets the link. I can't have 20 or 30 links down there, both because it wouldn't work anymore and it would be a little bit too much work for me. Now, what's fun is that when I looked at, Todd wanted me to look at his store, and when I went to glance at it, the first thing I saw was something that was on my bolo list. As you might have seen my truck in the last video. I've been on the lookout for the model kit for that truck for a while. And the thing is, I want to find it in the wild or get it somehow, because just putting the money out for it's no fun. I want to find it somehow. I already have the modern model kit for that truck, which is right here. I got this for Christmas. For some reason, they made a kit for my truck last year, which is really weird. But he has the original one. He has the model kit from 1991. And the more fun part is that one's purple. My first truck was purple. And my current one is white. So we were talking, and I might do a video both reviewing his store and suggesting improvements and just really featuring his store in a video. And maybe you'll be seeing that truck show up behind me here fairly soon. We can hope so. Okay, next thing on the list, Stargate SG-1 role-playing game core rulebook. This sold for $55, and I got a note from this one. This is a gift. Please don't include an invoice. Now, that pretty much says that the person is a drop shipper every time, and when I looked, yep, this sells for just enough on Amazon to have made it worthwhile for the person to buy it from me and ship it out there and still make $5 on the deal. So of course I don't put invoices in my orders anyway, because invoices over time are just a big waste of time and money. It doesn't seem like it because, oh, it's just a piece of paper in a second, but multiply that by 10,000 times a year. Suddenly it's not a piece of paper in a second anymore. It's hundreds. It's, $100 or $200 a year in paper, ink, faster printer replacement, not to mention all the time you spent putting the invoices in. It's not worth it. And I've never once had a complaint for not putting an invoice in an order. So this is going to go out to that drop shipper, and they'll make their $5. And I made my $55 because that came from a large collection buy that long ago paid for itself. Next thing up, another role-playing game basic setup book, Ars Magica, The Art of Magic, 4th edition fantasy. This only sold for $10.20 because the thing is, there is a lot of fantasy role-playing games out there that are, competing with Dungeons and Dragons, and, they can't all be successful. And you can tell this one only sold for $10, but it came from a big collection already paid for. Got Ziggy, Hug the Chef. He sold for $9. I actually paid $3 for him because he's brand new, even still with the tag, still in the plastic. I normally wouldn't pay $3 for $9, but I knew that he would sell. I knew there wouldn't be any issues there. Then sold multiple albums today for a total of $35. Eric Clapton. Deep Purple, made in Japan. This is a double album, and double albums will not ship out in the boxes I have under one pound. I really need to up my shipping price on those by 50 cents to account for it, because right now I've got my record shipping at $5, I think, which just covers the eBay fees on the shipping and what that box covers me with no cushion whatsoever. Steely Dan. REO Speedwagon. And The Who. Who's next? And who is next is this Flames of War rulebook. This is a war game rulebook. Sold for $20 to somebody who's bought many, many things for me in the past. This came from a buy that is already paid for itself long ago, so we're all in the profit on that one. Now we're going to look at a little bit of sale video. I'm starting to run out of it, and honestly the quality of my sale videos isn't the greatest. I only filmed one sale weekend before the weather got cold this year. But this one's good because you guys are going to be able to point out in the comments all the things I missed, and I think I missed a lot of stuff at this sale. Let's look at it. Okay, at this particular sale, we're going to look for all the things I missed. Can we start spotting? I had my family with me, and they tend to distract me. My wife particularly likes to argue about larger things. Look, there's some tools. We'll get back to those. I'm going to sit there and pick up a Ryobi drill with charger and everything else with a $5 price tag on it. Then I'm going to set it back down for some reason. Not even going to open that Black & Decker thing all the way. Apparently I don't care about tools.
The music, but then you can also hear outside, like around you. Good morning.
Hello.
Let's see.
Fortnite sheets or whatever those are bad. Gnome. If you see the dollar store price tag on it or Dollar General price tag on it, you know it's probably not good. Over here, you see some helmets, some new stuff.
Yeah.
Earbuds with a $50 price tag. I never looked at those, but given what I'm gonna pay for something else that's similar, checking this, all I know is TI 82s, and this says, what is this? A 30X2, which apparently only sells for $7 shipped, so that wasn't a mistake, even though I thought it was right afterwards. Those I never looked up. Let me know if I missed out there. Oh, these, there they are. Would you do 30 on the headphones?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are Aftershocks. I'm wearing them right now.
My set. Hey, look, honey, Aftershocks. Because my current set is, what's that?
And they go for like 100?
Something, I think I paid 91 for mine last time new, but they also have one ear broken now. But it's I have one ear deaf though. It's my deaf ear that is broken.
But it works.
But no, it's all duct taped up and.
Special. Whatever. It was kind of like if people wanted to pick out ones, but if you want all of them, you just say whatever you want to do for that.
You try to
Oh,
steal those from somebody else.
oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
Everything organized.
I originally bought Aftershocks
that
because I
pen
thought I might be able to
Had no
hear
cap on it.
in my right ear with
Was
them
it,
on.
you have ink on you and all sorts of
But
stuff.
no, my right ear is just deaf even
That
without.
pen apparently had no cap on it for a while.
Now there's ink on me. I'm saying, what in the world did you do?
Okay, here, you can hold that
Okay.
so I don't drop it.
Okay. You have to be careful what we talk.
What is that helmet?
That's a Cardinals helmet?
I bypassed the St. Louis Rams helmet because it's still just too soon for St. Louis. We don't like Ram stuff yet.
I'll take that.
I sold
Yeah.
that a few months later for $21.99.
If nothing else, if I can never sell those helmet cases, I'll just put it in one of those helmet cases and act like it's special. I have like five. I have like five.
Yep.
Plexiglass football helmet cases
Just
from
pretend,
a
no.
bunch of stuff I bought that I've been unable to unload. And I'm like, yep, just gonna put it up
Yeah,
there.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It'll look like it's
Yeah. I love that.
I still have those plexiglass helmet cases. They aren't even
And
listed.
could you walk forward just 1 foot, honey? Thank you.
And each one is, size.
I wanted to see
hold
the.
helmet
Wanted to
case.
see all the stuff. Scooby-Doo puzzle. Advertising.
board games like
We already have the
advertising,
Incredibles, right?
trivia games, sequence. Those are all bad.
Incredibles?
Yeah. The Incredibles is there. I don't know if we already have it. I don't know if it's on Disney or Netflix or anything.
Oh, the actual movie. Yes, you're right.
That red thing, some scuba diving stuff or skin suit, something or other. It didn't seem good enough, so I didn't even glance at it. But in board games, you really want really old games, licensed games, or specialty games. The mainstream stuff is too common, and collectors don't want it or need it.
need it.
Oh, look, there's my daughter for a second there. She had pillows. No, I'm going to just continue to screw up here.
I already have multiple sanders.
$5 price tag on that. That case sells for $20 alone. And the sander's worth money as well, so I'm sure it's worth more than the $20 in the case. But I just
It's for
gave it over to this other kid who's looking
but
at
it's a
stuff.
duvet cover.
I mean, I'm sure he's
So
really
you
a
put the
grown man, but I'm
duvet
calling him a
inside
kid
it,
because he's younger than
and
I am.
there's
But
rubber, and
Sander,
there's two pillowcases that match.
I think I'm going to buy that orange cooler, though. I have a habit of buying coolers, even though they take a ton of space, because you can store things in them. I mean, why am I looking at these tools if I'm just going to set them down and not buy them? What was I expecting to see in there? Because I don't need any tools. I have basically every hand tool. I didn't even look at that wooden snack bowl, I don't think.
Gone out of California came down.
That I sold that on Facebook Marketplace for, I believe, $12. But I think I only paid $2 for it. So $10 is $10.
Yeah, we got everything. Yep.
Oh, they got everything, and I'm staring at that Fortnite tablecloth like I'm gonna buy it.
Is that Tupperware?
$185.
And I'm looking for Tupperware like I'm Commonwealth picker. I am not. I
Yep.
think I buy that though.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Got to make those big $4 Tupperware sales.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even see the new print. Oh, he probably already had that before he saw it. Okay, okay. I don't feel bad if he already had that aside then.
And then the Snoopy.
Okay.
And that's,
We didn't
Yeah.
put a price on
The Snoopy we can throw in
yep,
for
the Snoopy
fun.
we'll throw in.
this. You seem to have it for Halloween.
How much is the cooler?
5.
Okay,
And we had $30 headphones.
Made a whole $7 on
30
that
on
cooler.
those.
Not as good as I thought it was, but I didn't really have to do any
I
work
got
on it either.
I got 2 1/4 here.
We'll do 40. 40
Okay,
You
sounds
have your
great.
wallet.
I do have the money.
Okay, so I paid 40 altogether here. I got the headphones, which I have on now. Those are worth 91. Worth 91 to me,
We had our
definitely.
dog out here for a while, and he just couldn't handle it. He couldn't do it. Thank
So I
you.
already started off in the
You know,
profit.
honey, that I forgot my receipt book. I'm gonna have to go through all these videos to remember what I spent on everything.
Oh, too bad.
Do you guys want a bag for
You
some of
need a
this?
bag for the
We
small
have a
thing?
box in
We
the
could
car.
probably stuff some
Think we'll
stuff in
be
the
okay.
cooler.
That's a smart use of
That is
space.
smart.
And that's why I bought coolers.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
You know what? I think we'll be okay.
A cooler at a
Well,
garage
do you
sale.
need me to get the lid off the thing? If was that what the issue?
Garage sale coolers often cheaper than a new storage tub.
Honey, I compare the good set to the computer and the bad set to the video game.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
We have a
guys.
Steam Deck.
You too. Hope you
Waited
sell
on the
everything.
wait list for that for almost a year, and it doesn't get used very much. My daughter never really got into it, and I barely ever stop working, so I rarely use it myself.
We should buy the tennis balls and the racket so we can bump them around the backyard.
If Julie wants to bump that around the backyard with the dog, go ahead.
Of course I do.
No, wait.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
put all
fine.
this back first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or you have the money. Can you?
I have the money. I'll go pay for it.
Wait, Jules. Here. Give this to me.
Wait a minute. Are any of these Build-A-Bears?
One of them is. I take this coat though. I want to take the coat. I don't know if it's a Build-A-Bear or not.
No, I don't think he's a Build-A-Bear.
But this one is. See? Oh, the other paw. These are damp.
They're fine.
I'm taking the coat though.
No, you're not taking the coat. The coat goes with him.
Okay, fine.
Okay, here, take him too. I'm gonna go pay for it.
Okay.
Wait, here, Jules.
Oh, he's wearing a uniform.
He's wearing a uniform. I'm gonna go back and pay for him.
My daughter often makes unreasonable demands at garage sales. She wants to buy pieces of something, or
Okay,
you
my
fish
daughter
that
just carried
thing
off
out of
another
the vending machine?
$2.50 worth of stuff.
Sounds good. You said 250?
Yes.
Okay.
The tool hoarder part of me wants to buy those, but I don't need any of them. And I don't even remember if I have any Ryobi 12-volt tools, so I would not even,
There you
I
go.
wouldn't even be buying it for the battery.
for some reason it didn't occur to me that I could be buying them to sell them.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, nothing in the basement that says Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer or Magic the Gathering or any nerd stuff? Okay.
Not that type of stuff.
None of that. No.
Okay.
Not my cup of tea.
Okay. My hit rate on that's like 5%, but
Yeah, I believe.
it's less annoying than getting asked about video games because
I mean, we have those, but not for sale.
I don't look for video games. I switched to computers a long time ago.
That's a smart decision.
Because the games go on sale for like $2 after they're a few years old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I have
Look
seen
at you, aren't you a big boy? Were you a big girl? I can't quite see.
I have seen so many cringe videos where people ask for video games and then they get brought inside and they're trying to sell somebody's collection or sell them with the owner or kids there, and it's just so cringe. I have no interest in asking for video games. I never do it.
Okay, did you catch everything I missed? I think that's everything I've got for today. Thank you for watching, subscribing. Thank you for the emails you sent me. Somebody bought me my first coffee on Buy Me a Coffee today. That was a surprise. I guess I'm a professional YouTuber now since I got one of those. And that's it. You can email me at onefootflipper@gmail.com. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.